exciting morning for Beyonce fans. Calling all Beehive members. She just announced this morning that Beyonce is going back out on tour. By the way, this will be her first solo tour since 2016. And yes, she will be coming to Seattle. She's playing at Lumen Field on September.
I'll let you guys know first, so won't be long-winded. You only get one super emotional retirement essay, and I used it up last year, so really thank you guys so much to every single one of you.
Just wait till my next surprise. So, we are at my childhood home. Meeting my mom.
God Almighty, I call heaven and earth to be a record today. That Rock Nation, you will crumble. My God Almighty.
Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of The Take. I'm your host as always, Kendra Diggs here. Glad you can join us here on this Thursday, February 2nd, 2022. Yes, it's Groundhog's Day, and we thank you for watching The Take here. Join us in the conversation using the hashtag Take. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe and scan. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. Alright, since it's Groundhog's Day, let's see what the groundhog had to say. Will we begin more spring or more winter? Let's see. We'll have an early spring winter. It said we're gonna have a early spring. Well, okay. Wait a minute. Another groundhog saying we're gonna have early winter. This groundhog needs to make groundhogs need to make their mind up. You never know with Groundhog's Day. It could be always. It feels like winter to me, but hey, we'll take spring if it's gonna be early spring. Alright, let's get to the big story. The big story this week is Beyonce announced her Renaissance World Tour 2023. And fans are excited around the world. Let's see what's going on with Beyonce announcing this and making this announcement.
Renaissance World Tour. This comes just over 6 months after she released her Renaissance album. Currently, her website shows all the dates she plans to perform, and it does include a stop close to us. She'll perform at FedEx Field in Washington, D.C. on August. Now, no official word yet on when those tickets go on sale. We can guarantee they will sell out very quickly, though.
Right now, Beyonce is going on a world tour. She announced her long-awaited tour today to kick off Black History Month. The Renaissance World Tour will feature music from her latest album, Renaissance. Her 7th studio album has been garnering acclaim since it dropped in July. It's an ode to black queer culture with disco anthems, soulful ballads, and sexy lyrics. The tour stops here in her hometown, September the 23rd. We have everything posted on our website, all the dates, everything you need to know. Tickets, by the way, have not gone on sale yet.
And when they do, they're going to go
like that.
Alright, exciting morning for Beyonce fans. Calling all Beehive members. She just announced this morning that Beyonce is going back out on tour. By the way, this will be her first solo tour since 2016. And yes, she will be coming to Seattle. She's playing at Lumen Field on September 13 as part of her Renaissance World Tour. An exact date for ticket sales, though, has not yet been released.
Beyonce's Renaissance is upon us. After months of speculation, the superstar announces her next world tour. Taking to Instagram, Beyonce posts a picture of herself wearing a sparkly silver ensemble and matching hat as she sits on a majestic steed, similar to the imagery she has shared for Renaissance thus far. According to a press release, Beyonce will kick off the tour in Europe, starting in Stockholm, Sweden in May, before heading to North America. The icon's reveal comes on the heels of her high-profile performance in Dubai, her first full concert in 4 years. The Break My Soul singer took to the stage to celebrate the opening weekend of the ultra-luxury resort Atlantis, the Royal, where she performed hits including Drunken Love, Beautiful Liar, and Brown Skin Girl, which she sang with her and Jay-Z's 11-year-old daughter, Blue Ivy. Prior to the January 21st show, fans had most recently seen the Queen perform at Kobe and Gianna Bryant's Celebration of Life in 2020, where she performed her songs XO and Halo. B also kicked off the 2022 Academy Awards with a pre-taped performance of her Oscar-nominated original song, Alive. The tour follows the release of a Renaissance album back in July of 2022. Now the countdown begins to the Summer Renaissance, with tickets on sale February 6th, beginning with an exclusive pre-sale for Beehive members.
Yes, Beyonce making her announcement of the Renaissance 2023. She's coming to cities all over the world. She's coming to mainly stadiums or domes. So if you're in a state, if your city has a dome or a stadium, and it's been selling out in the NFL or I would say WWE, she's likely to come to your state, city. So a lot of fans are going to be going out there. But the thing is, Beyonce doing, she don't want to do that Ticketmaster stuff. She wants to do a lottery style pool. So if you get called or you get emailed or something, you might advance. So I guess Beyonce is trying to avoid that going forward. So hey, good for doing that and stuff. But looking forward to see Beyonce down the road if that happens. All right. In other big news story news, the Tom Brady, he announced that he's retiring once again. But this time for real. Let's hear what Tom Brady had to say.
Good morning, guys. I'll get to the point right away. I'm retiring for good. I know the process was a pretty big deal last time, so when I woke up this morning, I figured I'd just press record and let you guys know first. So I won't be long-winded. You only get one super emotional retirement essay, and I used one up last year. So really thank you guys so much to every single one of you for supporting me, my family, my friends, my teammates, my competitors. I could go on forever. There's too many. Thank you guys for allowing me to live my absolute dream. I wouldn't change a thing. Love you all. Good morning, guys.
Yes, Tom Brady had to say that he's retiring. He's done for. Hopefully this time it will be the last time. We're hearing reports Tom Brady wants to enter the broadcasting world. So if Tom Brady wants to enter the broadcast world, good for him. More power to him. Hopefully Tom Brady will not, feel inspired then to be unretired, want to go back and play again. It was talking about reports that he wanted to do Arizona, Los Angeles, somewhere to get his final run, somewhere in Florida, Miami or something. But Tom Brady is saying he's done, he's in the can, so we're looking forward to seeing him in the broadcast world, probably with Fox Sports. He's making, they said $300,000, or probably $3 million. $3 million. You never know. All right. In celebrity news, right here. Look at this. This picture could tell 1,000 stories. Kim Kardashian, J-Lo, Beyonce, not Beyonce. I'm so Beyonce flavor is like crazy. It's J-Lo, Kim Kardashian celebrate with the Queen of Talk, Oprah Winfrey, who turned 69 in this photo. You have to wonder what these conspiring minds are talking about during dinner. Kim probably want to know from Oprah how she gets to be a talk. She want to be a talk show host. Don't be shocked. Kim Kardashian be a talk show host. I'm telling you right now. J-Lo too. They look like they want to talk. Get some Oprah pointers and ideas. You know how that go. Oprah Winfrey on 69. Media Prior with OWN and a lot of other businesses. So congratulations to Oprah. Also too, Martin Lawrence made a surprise. He did an announcement to announce this.
It's about that time.
It's about that time.
It's official, y'all.
Y'all know what it is, right?
It's official. Bad boys for life, baby.
That's
for
right.
life.
Well, we did 4.
We did.
But it's still Bad Boys.
But it's for life. But the third one, the third one was called Bad Boys for. We shouldn't We shouldn't have called it that though.
It's life.
It's like the three was the E. The E was the E. The 3 was the. But this is Bad Boys 4. It's official.
Yes, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith are returning back to Bad Boys 4. Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, I guess, to get all that kink out since Will Smith did what he did a year ago to Chris Rock. So Will Smith, Martin Lawrence back in being Bad Boys once again. Man, this almost gonna be 30 years since they did Bad Boys. Good God. But they a little bit, tell Martin out of shape, and Will was out of shape. I don't know if Will's still in shape or not, but hey, yeah, what it is. All right. on talk shows. Speaking of Oprah's protege and mentee, Dr. Phil made the announcement that he will be leaving Daytime Talk. This will be his final season after 21 seasons. So Dr. Phil is done for over 21 seasons. Phil is done. So remember when Dr. Phil did the did that confrontational stuff, now Dr. Phil is leaving. All right, on Kelly Clarkson, Anthony Anderson was one of the guests, and she asked him what worst trouble he ever got himself into growing up. Here's what he had to say.
What? So my mother put me in piano lessons, but we didn't have a piano. So I got my mother's credit card, and I bought a baby grand piano. But I also saw an advertisement for a fake gold ring with a cubic zirconia in it, and I was like, well, if I buy this piano, I'm gonna get in trouble. But if I buy my daddy this gold ring, he not gonna beat me. So let me buy the piano and the gold ring.
A baby grand is a lot of money.
Baby grand piano, yeah, and they delivered it.
Oh my
They delivered it, and they delivered the ring, and my mama beat me and sent the piano back, and my daddy kept this fake gold ring.
So you're kind of right.
Yeah, you're right. He thought about it. He said, oh, you thought about me, son? That's good.
Anthony Anderson said he stole his mom's credit card to get a baby piano. Wow, okay. Okay. Well, a lot of people are still talking about Anderson's recent weight loss, so Anthony Anderson, hey, you know how that go. He wants to be skinny. He wants to be like Mr. Elliott. All right. And on CBS Mornings, Serena Williams sat down with Gail Kim to talk about her childhood and look back at footage that Gail showed Serena. Take a look.
I was smashing my racket even back then. I'm just thinking of some bread. That is just sad.
No, you can over here.
He said, you see the new scratch.
Not you. Yeah, babe.
Come here, babe. I don't know this footage. Look at you.
Look at that kid there. Come on. You know what you're doing? You get disgusted. Why?
Because I miss playing shots.
So why should you care about if you miss? You gonna play again, ain't you? You can play tomorrow, next year, and the year after that. What's important? What's important in your home? Family's important? Then family's important in your home. You shouldn't be out here getting disgusted because of a tennis ball, right? Huh?
Yes.
I love you.
Isn't that the
Think
sweetest
about this, okay? Now go out there and you think, okay? Very good.
Oh, that's so sweet. I loved it. I don't remember that, but I do remember him always telling me don't get disgusted because we know anything about me. When I play, I got really frustrated. It started a long time ago.
Serena Williams didn't recognize that and realize at the time and stuff. Serena Williams is a beautiful woman, inside and out, and she kind of was talking about sales pitches and stuff. That's why I think we led that conversation. So, hey, good for Serena Williams. All right, we'll be back with more Take. Don't go anywhere. This is the Take on Connect TV on YouTube. Stay tuned right here. Welcome back to the Take. I'm your host as always, Ken Dix here on this Groundhog Days edition of the Take, February the 2nd, not February 7th. That's a special day in my heart always. Thank you all for watching. Join in that conversation using the hashtag Take Here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is scary. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. All right, let's get back to the Take with the political rundown. On political rundown this week, Representative George Santos, he's still in office. He has recused himself, thank God, from his new House committee assignment while he's under federal and local investigation into his personal campaign finances. Let's take a look at what's going on with him.
Santos recused himself from his new committee assignments, apologizing to his Republican colleagues for being a distraction and pledging to clear his name.
Why are you confident you'll be cleared?
I have nothing to hide.
If you have nothing to hide, why do you think you're under investigation?
With With a narrow House majority, Speaker Kevin McCarthy said he believes Santos would eventually serve on the committees.
The voters have elected him. He'll have a voice here in Congress, and until he answers all those questions, then at that time, he'll be able to be seated on committees.
Santos has lied about his education, work history, heritage, and even his mother being in the towers on 9/11.
Guys, you gotta relax. You're assaulting me at that point.
Back in his district, his support is dwindling. A new poll shows 78% of voters there say their congressman should resign, including 71% of Republicans.
I don't think lying is excusable, ever. Period.
But Santos says he isn't giving up his seat.
I've said I was sorry many times. I've behaved as if I'm sorry.
For two of Santos's fellow New York Republican lawmakers, that's not enough. They want him to leave Congress altogether, and they say the recusal is a case of someone quitting right before they were going to get fired.
Yes, George Santos, despicable man, lying man, and he's still in office, and he won't leave and get himself over. He won't leave the office, but he won't stay in and recuse himself. They think like this. Just be quiet. We can all this will boil down and go down. You know how that go. You know how that go. You know how with George Santos, well, he might come up with some more lies, like he was a football player. That's next. All right. Meanwhile, on the political, on former president Donald Trump continues his personal crusade against news outlets like CNN, MSNBC, The Washington Post. He even took a shot at Fox News. Take a look what he said with these campaign ads. Yeah, former President Trump, salty, erratic, and crazy. So that matter. But former president, he's running for president. So we'll see how they're going to fare out for him down the road. All right, on the reality show clip down, on The Bachelor, Zach goes on a date. But before he goes on his date, he gets help from one of the baddest rappers in the game right now. Take a look.
Yeah. So the thing is, y'all thought y'all was gonna be the only ones on this date. Here they come. Lotto brought us in for the bad alumni that we are. She needed a little help, like judging. So I want to see what y'all working with. I know Zach want to see what y'all working with. There's some baddies in the worst kind of way. They could take some pointers. Okay. Zach is very cute, very easy on the eyes. Zach said, I'm enjoying my season. I feel like, watch out.
Yes, Lalo are making an appearance on The Bachelor. Lalo's going to help out Zach, and Lalo brought some baddies with her, and she brought some. I guess the women thought the baddies was going to compete with them, but now the baddies are there just to give them advice. Well, Zach does go on a date. He goes on a date with Christina, and I'll say this: it was on a what they call the it was a high mile flight. Take a look.
Christina, who really surprised me right out the gate. Hopefully, only going up from here.
Oh my gosh!
How cool is this?
I've never even seen a helicopter up close in person, I don't think.
This is awesome.
Should be traffic reporters.
Oh yeah, things going really smooth today. We got lots of cars on the freeway. I'm loving my time with Christina. I mean, it's gorgeous, like so romantic up here. But just wait till my next surprise. So, we are at my childhood home. We're gonna be meeting my mom, Megan, and my dad, Chap. And you're gonna meet maybe about 20 others.
My poor little heart. Okay, I'm ready.
Yes, Zach and Christina go on a date. She said she never been on an airplane, a helicopter. That's the point. It's a helicopter. So hey, helicopters are dead. So hey, be with that sometime. But he's like he enjoys himself. But we're gonna continue with The Bachelor going forward. Also too, on baddies. Speaking of baddies, on Christine Rock. You know she always getting into it with somebody. Well, she gets into and gets confronted by a fellow castmate, and the castmate try to confront her on her passive aggressiveness. Take a look.
You was the problem. It was just that everybody's time was wasted. It wasn't necessarily you by yourself. You came, you left. We never got no group shot. So even if the stunner shit didn't happen, we still wouldn't got no group shot because you left early. Time. You did waste everybody's time. How? Because you showed up when you wanted to.
I know Krishan, she don't want to talk. She wants to swing on whoever's talking shit. If you run in your mouth, Krishan wants to swing. She don't give a fuck. Something was gonna go down, for sure.
But the issue is, everybody.
Well, Christine Rock ain't no stranger. She'll hit women, she'll hit you, she'll hit me, she'll hit anybody that is a threat to her and try to hold her back. Like I said, Christine Rock is that. She's a passionate baddie. I'll tell you that right now. All right. And speaking of that, former Real Housewives star Nene Leakes was a guest on The Breakfast Club, and she was asked if her son was gay, and here's what she had to say.
My God, Brent came out, he's gay, and I was like, he is?
You didn't know?
No.
Really?
And Brent is not gay. He did some popular TikTok trend, and everybody is calling up. He takes message, oh my God, Brent came out, he's gay, and I was like, he is? About if he's gay or not. Is Brent gay? You know, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, so it's not true. He didn't come out.
Well, not to my knowledge. He called me up and he was like, Mom, everybody's asking me if I'm gay because I did this TikTok video thing. And I say, it's okay. I mean, if you up about if he's gay or gay, it's fine with me. And he was like, okay, I'm not gay, Mom. And then, you know, just all my friends were calling him and calling me concerned if he's gay or not. I didn't really know what's the big deal.
Why didn't you just ask him, Nene? Say,
why do I have to ask? You know what are gay, it's fine with me. Say what I said to myself. I need to ask, like, are you gay? Like, that doesn't make any sense. What I like to say to people is, you know, your happiness is the most important thing, right?
That's true.
So whatever makes you happy. If my son today said that he was gay, I'm 100% okay with it. Say.
Yeah, Nene said all that stuff, and well, you be the judge. Take a look.
What I
Well, we see the video. I guess Nene, I mean, the video tells itself. To me, it's just the video, it speaks itself. So, hey, we'll leave it to you audience members to figure that out with Nene. Nene probably in her own little delusional mind. So, hey, you know how that go and stuff. And finally, the viral video of the week. The viral video of the week is the internet is going crazy. We're still continuing on the big story with Beyonce. The internet going crazy over Beyonce. And like I said, Beyonce, the fans going crazy. Look up.
Insufficient funds. You ain't got no money. Woo.
All the Caucasians to the back. Immediately. Honestly, thank you. Looks better already. All the Caucasians.
I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first.
It was so stupid that I fell for it.
I know.
It was so stupid that I fell for it.
I know.
Yo, Beyonce announced her tour on the first day of Black History Month, and that's so Beyonce. Love that for us.
God Almighty, I call heaven and earth to be a record today. That Rock Nation, you will crumble. My God Almighty.
Everybody's going crazy over Beyonce tickets, saying some people won't be able to, they buy the tickets, they're going to have to figure out how they're going to pay their house, so pay their notes and stuff. That's what they say. Save. Save, save, save. You save and you get yourself prepared and ready. You wouldn't have to worry about all that. So that's what you do. Save. Save until you go. Alright, y'all. Thank you all for watching this edition of The Take. I've been your host, Kendrick Dick, saying so long. We'll see you next time for another edition of The Take. See you later.